look at their little treehouse. It's fun.
Sí. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué seguimos discutiendo esto? No me gusta el hombre. No me importa quién.
Flashback, right? Oh yeah, those are the cousins right there.
Gran hombre,
And this is
gran
our...
generalísimo, gran cocinero es más parecido el hombre gallina.
Quebró mi juguete, me quebró mi juguete.
Lo superarás.
No, lo odio, lo deseo muerto.
Marco, dale una cerveza a tu viejo tío, ¿quieres? ¿Esto es lo que quieres? Que muera tu hermano, ¿cierto?
¿Estás bien?
Jesus.
La familia es todo.
Family is all. I feel like he said that. He's said that before. I feel bad for him. It's a really evil way to make a point. Oh, great. Crazy opening to this episode. Great.
You got nothing on me, yo. All right, you can call my lawyer, Saul Goodman.
Hey, you hear me? I got nothing to say. I told you, you can call my...
Christ! You got my cell phone number? You have my wife's name? How'd you do it? Talk! Who you working with?
Well, good job, Hank. Nobody can answer your question if you fucking punch him unconscious.
Your side of what happened here, or we can hold him off till another time. Maybe you want to talk to a lawyer.
Not a bad idea. Saul.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Rocky called. He wants his face back. Come on, I gotta cheer you up. You understand, get out of jail free card, right? I mean, just the DEA's worst nightmare is that face out in public. Best thing for you. You're home free. Good, right? You're now officially the cute one of the group. Paul, meet Ringo. Ringo, Paul.
Fuck.
I am so sorry for this. This should not have happened.
But it did.
Yep, you were the one that made the mistake. Well, we cannot forget. But you made a mistake.
I never saw this coming. But what happens now?
What happens now?
Well, Buddy's got to heal.
Your scumbag brother-in-law is finished. You understand? I will own him when this is over.
This makeup job on him is really good.
Ever since his wife earns, he's mine. He'll see me when he wakes up in the morning and when he crawls to sleep in whatever rat hole's left for him after I shred his house down.
Damn.
My advice? That's probably not a good strategy.
I get myself a new RV and go start cooking again.
They will catch you.
So what? If the cops catch me, I give them what they want the most. I make a deal to give up the great Heisenberg.
What do you think that was in there, a bluff? He wants your brother-in-law. And him cooking again? He's facing 20 years. What'll he do then? Believe me, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, I'm on Saul's side with this.
Mr. Pinkman is pressing charges in this matter. He's given a detailed version of events as he sees them.
Toxicology on Pinkman. His blood is clean. He's not using.
Kid is even refusing his doctor-ordered pain meds, as far as we can tell.
We need one more thing. A photo of Agent Schrader's hands. For the record.
That's good timing. Must have been a decently long elevator ride.
I hope it goes without saying that we're not talking to anybody about this, okay?
I feel like Maria's gonna tell Skylar. I love that he cuts the crust off. I love crust, though. It's my favorite part. Also, he has a really nice kitchen.
Hi.
Do you have a minute?
Oh yeah, she's never been here before.
Whatever Hank was investigating, him trying to find an RV, is there any danger that could lead back to you?
Is this why you're here?
I'm here to talk about Hank. You know what's gonna happen to him if this Pinkman presses charges? Hank could lose everything. I thought maybe,
You could convince Jesse to not press
there's
charges.
a way you could help him.
Or, sure.
How?
By asking.
Contact
Yeah.
Pinkman. Get him to drop the charges.
He's not my friend.
I'm not asking. Isn't it even worth a try?
I mean, kind of already. Well, he was there, but he didn't say anything to like. It was Saul really that was the person. Well, no. Yeah. Walt did say that he agreed with Saul.
Everything is on track. Got our distillate, just waiting to...
Let's get our trays ready.
Done.
Our solvent filtered?
I thought you might ask that. Done.
It's good. It's good.
No. This might be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I can't really get a read on how Walt feels about him yet. I think that he's impressed by him, but weirdly, I think that he kind of misses Jesse and Jesse's company from like season 1 and 2. Who's this guy?
You gentlemen?
It bothers me so much that they like don't talk.
Wanting to get to sleep before 10, so I want to wrap it up here ASAP, because traffic can be a wild card, rubbernecking and such. The colder zones would be more inclined, but I haven't met one yet. Maybe it's a shock to the system if the body's not properly acclimated, but prices are negotiable. Buying in bulk gets you a discount. I'm running a special on these little honeys.
This guy is loud, dude.
Shred your mama's head like a cabbage. Keep it.
Does a good job of selling it though.
Vest.
Vest? Hell yeah, we got vests. Comfortable, thermally bonded, non-interval woven Kevlar fiber. Stop a bullet like a soft wing against a Quaker girl. Just ain't getting through. Damn, so lightweight you'll forget you're wearing it.
They work.
Sure as shit they do. I don't leave home without it. Oh! Oh! Broke my freaking rib, you maniac son of a bitch!
They just really needed to make sure the vests work. Oh, what an odd way of doing business.
What temperature did you set here?
Station 575C.
I said 85.
I wrote it down. You said 75. I wrote it.
Well, you wrote it wrong.
Sorry.
You're sorry. Meanwhile, you've just brewed 50 gallons of useless sludge. Congratulations. Just dump it all.
Mistakes happen. Plus, sometimes you forget that you said the wrong thing. Walt could have said it wrong, but he's just stubborn.
I squeeze some orange juice. You want a glass of orange juice?
I'm all right.
I feel like Hank's nervous, and when you're nervous first thing in the morning, you can't eat or drink anything. At least that's how I am.
He attacked you.
He attacked me?
He swung at you with something. Attacked you with a pipe.
And where's the mark of that, Marie?
I'm not gonna go in there and lie.
Low-life degenerate versus you. Doing the job you're supposed to. Why should you be the one who pays for doing the right thing?
Oh, baby, it wasn't the right thing.
I was just thinking that it wasn't.
I'm supposed to be better than that.
You made one mistake.
It's a big mistake.
Oh, it wasn't one mistake. I've been unraveling. I don't sleep at night anymore. I freeze.
He's become consumed by this.
Ever since that Salamanca thing. Tuco Salamanca, if ever a scumbag deserved a bullet between the eyes. It changed me, and I can't seem to control it. El Paso. It's just gotten worse.
I feel like it's time for Hank to retire.
I swear to God, Marie, I think the universe is trying to tell me something. Ready to listen. I'm just not the man I thought I was. I think I'm done as a cop.
Feel bad for him.
This whole Gale situation, he's just not working out. First, best option is Jesse Pinkman. A shorthand that exists between us. Experience together.
He's too used to him.
When I accepted your offer, I was told the lab is mine, and I know best how to run it. Thank you.
But is Jesse going to be okay with this? Maybe Jesse's in the room.
Listen, something's come up. I need a new lab assistant.
I already did my time.
I want you.
Not interested. A nice try. Saving your asshat brother-in-law.
That's not why I'm here, Jesse. It's more than an assistant. We'll be partners again. Split everything 50-50, just like before. $1.5 million each.
No.
I don't think you heard.
I heard you fine. I am not turning down the money. I am turning down you. I want nothing to do with you. Ever since I met you, everything I have ever cared about is gone. I have never been more alone. I have nothing. No one. You said I was no good. Why would you want me, huh? You said my cook was garbage. Screw you.
Your meth is good, Jesse. As good as mine.
Some bomb acting right there by Aaron. Very good. Felt very real. And it was uncomfortable in all the right ways. Sucks to be you, Walt. Should have thought harder about your words. Or about what words you were using. But hey, we've all been there. We've all said things that we regret later on. We've all said things that we think wouldn't sit with someone as much as it did or would.
Yeah.
Jesse?
50-50. Yes, 50-50.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Partners.
Damn. Don't fuck this up, Walt. Treat him with respect. Be best friends, okay? Don't be a fucking egotistical hog. Jesse, once you see this lab, you're gonna be okay with your decision. You're gonna totally be okay with what you've just done when you see this lab. Also, is Jesse gonna actually press charges, I wonder? Or is he gonna forget the whole thing?
So, we understand if we write it up like that, you'll sign it.
That's the way it happened. I accept the consequences.
As of this moment, you're suspended without pay. I have to ask you to hand over your badge and your gun. I just wanted to tell you something. To be clear, you didn't hear from me. I don't want you to get your hopes up, but the word in the pipeline is Pinkman isn't pressing charges.
Why not?
Who the hell knows? Maybe you have a guardian angel.
I wonder if he thinks... I wonder if he's going to think that Walt talked to Jesse through their relationship that they have, but he's hopefully not going to put two and two together.
Well, fine. Means what it means, yeah. I'll,
Oh no, the brothers. The brothers are after him. Oh, I just got a sinking feeling in my stomach that the brothers are gonna approach him.
I don't know, baby. I think we may be okay.
The fact that he's saying this, he's in a good mood. This would be the right time for those cousins to show up.
I need you to listen very carefully. 2 men are coming to kill you.
Come again?
They're approaching your car.
I fucking called it!
I don't get the gag, Jagoff. Who is this?
They're coming.
Take it seriously, please. He doesn't have a gun anymore.
Hey, Gomi, this is Hank. I don't know what that call's supposed to be, but it's dumb even by your standards, so...
Oh.
Call me when you get this.
I thought he was calling Marie to, like, say final words. He's not taking this seriously. Fuck. Oh, I'm so nervous. Yep. Muscle memory to grab the gun. Yep. That bullet being dropped. Also, he's wearing the vest. No, no.
No, muy fácil.
Yeah, Hank's grabbing that to help investigators, I think. Or is he putting that in his... Oh, okay. You gotta shoot in the head, Hank. Somewhere where there's no... Oh, no. Good lord, dude. How did Hank see like 5 people walking around before they show up? And then all of that happens and now there's nobody around? Well, I mean, to be fair, I feel like if you heard gunshots, you'd fucking run anyway. So it makes sense why there's nobody around. But oh my god. Oh my god. What an episode. What an episode. All right. My guess is that Hank survives that. Here I thought he was accepting that he was gonna die, so he was grabbing the bullet to like grip in his hand, so then that way when investigators came, they would find the bullet to then trace it somehow to them. But what he did was a lot better. But here's the thing, the other one is still alive, just has crushed legs, so, you know, we can live without our legs. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. Oh god, the ending to this is fantastic. There is so much that happened in this episode. There's so much that happens in every episode at this point. But the stuff with Hank, very big highlight of this whole episode, definitely took up most of this episode, was focusing on him and focusing on the consequences of his actions with Jesse. And that was just a big highlight for me. The way this episode ended was just really, really good. And very tense, very intense. Didn't know... Well, I shouldn't say I didn't know. I did. I called it. I totally called it. And it's so interesting how the way things are filmed sometimes just gives you like these little clues as to what is going to happen. So, you know, his chipper mood and the fact that he bought flowers and like he would, you know, I immediately felt overwhelmed with like, oh man, these brothers, they want to kill him and that's about to happen. So, but honestly, I won't lie. I expected Hank completely to die. I mean, how many times was he shot? I'm very excited for the next episode now to see what happens. And then the other big highlight for me was Jesse's rage at Walt in the hospital room. That was amazing. The way that Aaron acted that, like, brother didn't even stutter once. And I mean, I'm sure it took multiple takes to get the final one that we saw, but just like so good, so powerful, so passionate. There were so many feelings in that, and it was just really good to watch. And yeah, I agree. I agreed with him, although in the end, I love how the only thing Walt had to say was, your meth is good, just as good as mine is. Because I don't know that Jesse necessarily, well, actually, now that I say that, Jesse literally spent all the money he had to buy the house. Like, the place isn't even furnished yet, right? So I think Jesse is pretty cash poor right now. So I think it was a mix of hearing the 1.5 million in combination with Walt telling him like, your meth is good, as it's good as mine, that made him kind of change his mind. I'm very excited to see Jesse in the lab though. I think this is gonna be really fun. So I'm hoping we get some of that in the next episode, but it depends, because now with everything that just happened with Hank, I feel like Walt's obviously gonna find out about what happened, Jesse will find out too, and then there's probably gonna be conversations about, I don't know, how to move forward with it, I guess, but the other thing that's not clear to me too, I don't know if these brothers, well, the one brother's dead now, so he won't be in the picture anymore. But the other one, I don't think that they realize that Heisenberg and Hank are related, like family. I don't think that was ever mentioned or ever came up in any kind of conversation, but I could be misremembering or just forgetting, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. And also, I just remembered how this episode opened. I don't know which brother was the one. I don't know which brother was the one that was dunked, because the one brother said, I want him dead. So then he picked that brother and forced him underwater, right? I wonder if the one that was, I'm curious if the one that was dunked is the one that got the legs crushed. Like, I feel like, because we don't know their names, right? I mean, we know their names. Well, the one is Marco. That was what he said, right? Marco. I don't know if we know the other one. But as adults, it's hard to tell them apart a little bit. And then also the kid actors that they chose, it's hard to know who was who. But the way the episode opened was really interesting with that, and just tying it into how the episode closed. We now do have one brother dead. So I'm curious if the one that died is the one that the other one said, I want you dead. And now it's happened, right? So anyway, very, very cool. Very good episode. I'm very excited to watch the next one, and the next one is called I See You. Thank you for joining me as always, and thank you for the support, and we will see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.